Magic. Lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight and rolled outward. Roll the arms outward. Keep the shoulder blades flat onto the ground. And push the back of the head away from the shoulders to lengthen your cervical spine. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften, to let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which parts of your body move the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one move first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there to observe. Is one of the 2 poses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open, even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long and deep breath. But keep it easy, keep it soft. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation. And gently contracting with every exhalation. Feel your belly moving. Allow your belly to move freely. With every inhalation, the navel moves up, and with every exhalation, moves down toward the ground. Become aware of this movement, normal movement. Let it be. Let it happen. Move your attention to your chest now. And observe the ribs moving away from each other with every inhalation. And closer to each other with every exhalation. Keep a long and deep breath. But as always, keep it easy. Keep it soft. This is not a challenge. You're simply playing with your breath and with your body. So slowly and softly, observe every small movement of your body, both on the belly and on the chest. Three more breaths, deep but easy, just focusing on the movement of your body. At the end of your third breath, put your hand on the lower part of your rib cage, on the side, and create an abdominal breath. So the hands touching the ribs doesn't have to move. The ribs under the hands doesn't have to move. It's just the belly moving. And even if it means that you will feel your lungs not completely full, it's not a problem. Just focus on the movement of your belly. The belly moves, the ribs doesn't. Even if your breath is more subtle than usual. It's just the belly moving, not the chest, not the rib cage, not the hands. Feel free the belly to move. But keep the chest as much as you can still. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, move your hands onto your belly. Now it's the belly that doesn't have to move, not even a millimeter, and it's just the chest expanding with every breath. So push the chest, the ribs to the side to expand your chest. Still focusing on non-moving your belly. The belly doesn't move, not even a millimeter. The hands over your belly doesn't move. It's just the chest expanding to the side, the ribs moving to the side. Feel the stretch on the muscles of your rib cage. Keep your breath controlled and as much as you can constant from the beginning till the end. Feel the ribs moving away from each other and then back closer to each other. Breathe deeper and deeper, just on the chest, feeling your body expanding more and more. At the end of the third breath, create a breathing cycle starting on the belly. So first the belly expand, and then the chest expand. And then exhale freely. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. Become aware. Feel again the stretch first on the belly and then on the chest. And even there, breathe deeper and deeper. Three more breaths. At the end of the third, go back to a normal breath, not controlled, just for a few moments. Now, start focusing on the exhalation. So inhale and exhale as deep as you can. Squeeze the air out. So inhale, exhale, and then activate both muscles of your rib cage and of your belly to push the air out, to squeeze the air out. When you inhale, observe that after a deep exhalation, in the first part of the inhalation, the air enters naturally, passively into your body. Exhale as much as you can, as deep as you can, as strong as you can. When you inhale, become aware of the passive exhalation before the active one. Exhale as deep as you can. And then release the glottis, release the muscles that you used to squeeze the air out, and observe how the air enters your body back. Become more and more aware of your breath, of both the active phases and the passive ones. The more you inhale, the more you will feel the air going out of your body passively. The more you exhale actively, so using the muscles of both the rib cage and the belly, the more when you inhale, you will feel that in the first part it's just passive. 3 more breaths as deep as you can, especially for the exhalation. Become aware of the 6 phases of a breathing cycle. Passive inhalation, active inhalation, pause. Passive exhalation, active exhalation, pause. And go back to a normal breath again. Now, we're going to hold the breath with empty lungs. Try and deepen the exhalation to empty the lungs as much as you can before holding the breath. Gonna hold the breath just for a few seconds. But while doing so, I want you to relax your belly as much as you can. We're gonna do it 5 times. Do it at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. Empty your lungs as deep as you can. Hold your breath and relax your belly. Do it 5 times and observe that when you hold your breath after a deep exhalation, an active exhalation, you will feel the diaphragm, as soon as you relax the belly, moving naturally up inside the rib cage. Become aware of this movement, this passive movement, before taking control of this movement also. Inhale. Exhale actively. Hold your breath. Relax your belly. And feel the diaphragm. At the end of the 5th breath, go back to normal breath for a few seconds. And now we're taking control of the movement of the diaphragm. So we start the movement, the breath exactly just like we did. So inhaling, exhaling as deep as you can, holding the breath, relaxing the belly. But then I want you to activate the muscles of your rib cage like you want to inhale actively. While doing so, you will create a sort of vacuum that will lift the diaphragm even more into your rib cage. You may even feel, if your lungs are empty enough, some tightening feelings even around your throat. So inhale, exhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath, relax the belly, and activate the muscles of the rib cage to lift the diaphragm up. Release. Take a few breaths, normal breath. Then again, inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath. Relax the belly and feel the diaphragm already lifting. Then take control and lift actively your diaphragm up. And release. We're going to do it one more time. To then step forward. So inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. Use also the muscles to push the air out. Hold your breath. Relax the belly. Feel the diaphragm already lifting. Then take control and take the diaphragm lifted actively. and then relax. Take a few relaxing breaths. Then we're gonna start from what we just did to give a bit of freedom to the diaphragm. The diaphragm is a muscle. You can try and create a massage on your diaphragm by massaging both the belly, and even if you're flexible enough, sliding your hands, your fingers under your rib cage to try and touch the diaphragm and release the tensions. It won't be really a lovely feeling, but it will help you release the tension from the diaphragm. So inhale just like we did. Exhale as deep as you can, using the muscles of both the rib cage and the belly to push the air out. Hold your breath. Relax the belly. Lift the diaphragm up. And then create circle massages, first on the belly. Please, we're gonna do it one more time, massaging just the belly. Then if you're flexible enough, we're gonna do 3 more times where you can choose between massaging your belly or trying to release the tensions from your diaphragm directly. So inhale, exhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath, relax the belly, lift the diaphragm, and create massage to your belly. Release. Now we're gonna do it 3 times, either keeping your hands on the belly or moving the hands up to the diaphragm. Inhale, exhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath, relax the belly, lift the diaphragm up actively, and create massages either on the belly or on the diaphragm. Few normal breaths. And then prepare for the second or fifth, fourth. Inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath. Feel the diaphragm already lifting. Activate the diaphragm and do the massage. Back to a normal breath. And now for the last time. Inhale. Exhale deeply. Hold your breath. Relax the belly. Lift the diaphragm up and create a massage. Go back to a normal breath. Now create a breathing cycle, starting on the belly. So the belly expand first, and then on the chest. Exhale freely. 3 more times. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. Exhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. Go back to a normal breath. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting in a cross-legged position. Put your hands right in front of your knees. Tilt your hip forward, arch your spine and look up. Exhale, round your spine and look down. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, arch your spine and look up. Exhale, tilt your hip backward, round your spine and look down. One more time. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, arch your spine and look up. Exhale, round your spine, tilt your hip backward and look down. Keep your spine straight and create circles with your hips and lumbar spine, both on one side. And on the other side. Okay. Interlace the hands behind your sacrum. And straighten your arms back as much as you can. Good. Now move the hands a little bit higher, but still keeping the sternum lifted. 3 breaths. And relax. Move your legs in Dandasana. So straighten your legs. Keep your feet flexed. Roll the legs inward. Push the lumbar spine forward, but keep the shoulders gently back. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Arms relaxed. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, straighten your arms right in front of you with the palm of the hand facing each other. Push the arms back into the shoulder socket and down, shoulders and shoulder blades down. Keeping the tooth movement in place, start lifting your hands. Keep on pushing the arms back into the shoulder socket. Keep the shoulders and shoulder blades back, but lift as much as you can your arms. When you reach your maximum, stay there for 3 breaths. Still keeping the sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, tilting your hip forward to push the lumbar spine forward. Beautiful. And down. Good. Bend your right leg and put your right foot in contact with the left leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Push the left heel forward and the toes toward you. Move your chest a little bit to the left in order to have the chest right over your right leg. and your left leg, sorry, and keeping the chest over the left leg. Walk forward with your hands. Better if they're on the outer side of your leg, in order to lower your chest. But keep the movement quite easy. The idea is to still keep the breath relaxed. So it's the breathing that will give you the maximum. The maximum is where you can feel your body working, stretching, but your breath is still relaxed. Stay there, feel the stretch, but keep your breath easy and soft. The last moments. And slowly come back up. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left leg. Put your left foot in contact with the right leg. Keep the chest over the right leg. Push the right heel forward and the toes toward you. Now, really slowly, slide the hands toward the right foot. Better if they're on the outer side of your leg, in order to keep as much as you can the chest over the leg. Again, find your maximum where you can feel your body working, body stretching, but your breath is completely relaxed, like you were on the sofa, but you're not. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, gently come back up. Bend both knees. Grab your legs. Walk back with your feet and find balance. Try and relax all the muscles that are not needed. Relax the shoulders, for instance. Relax your neck and allow the head to move toward the chin. Relax your back. Relax your feet. And now use your breath to rock your body back and forth. When you breathe deeply, the stability changes. Use your breath to play with your stability. The last moments. Lift your head, lift your tibias. Grab the outer side of your feet. Still keeping the balance. Yes, beautiful. You can also widen your legs if it's easier for you. This is not a problem. And start stretching and straightening your legs. Then lift the sternum, then move the shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your knees again. Keep the tibias parallel to the ground and stay there for 3 more breaths. You can also relax your arms either on the ground or on your lap. It's not important. That's good. Stable and strong. Cross your legs, lean forward, and move in a tabletop position. Okay. Create circles with your hips along the spine, both on one side and on the other side. Inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your hip backward, round your spine, push with the hands against the ground, and look at your belly. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, slide the shoulder blades over the waist, and look forward. Exhale, round your spine, look at your belly. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, and look forward. One more time, exhale, stretch your back. Inhale, stretch from the belly to the chin. Good. Now, widen your knees and your feet. Walk forward with your hands, keeping the lumbar spine as much as you can straight. So activate your abdominal muscles, but push the chest down toward the ground. Allow the head to move down toward the ground, keeping the buttocks right over your knees. 3 breaths. Keep the arms active. The elbows doesn't touch the ground. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Create circles with your shoulders, keeping the arms completely straight. Good. Turn also on the other side. And now, again, belly in, lumbar spine long. Walk forward with your hands, but now, if you don't have tensions, particular tensions on your neck, I want you to look at your hands. In case you have tensions on your neck, then allow the head to drop down toward the ground. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine, both on one side. And on the other side. Walk forward with your right hand. Slide the left arm under the right one. Lower your shoulder as much as you can. And come back up. Change sides, so slide the right arm under the left one. Go down and back up. Left arm again under the right one. Go all the way down and back. And one more time, slide the right arm under the left one, go all the way down and come back up. Good. Now, keep the hands a little bit more toward the front of the mat. Okay. Now, lean forward and create a half plank. So the knees are down to the ground. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, look forward. 3 breaths, belly in. Squeeze your butt. And come back in tabletop position. Again, tilt your hip backward. So lift the pubis over the ribs, and half plank again. Keep the pubis as much as you can toward the rib cage. And back. One more time, lean forward. Activate your abdominal muscles, push the chest forward, shoulder blades back. And back. Tuck your toes under. Walk gently back with your hands. And prepare for Adho Mukha Svanasana. So keep the shoulders and shoulder blades wide. Inhale. And with exhalation, move your buttocks back and shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down and slowly start straightening your legs. Push your chest towards your toes and stay there. 3 breaths. Relax your belly. And from there, without moving hands or feet, lean forward for the plank. Belly in. And back in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Lean forward and move the left leg forward. Well, actually, do it with your right leg forward. So I can see you better. Okay, that's good. Now, with the right foot and next to the hands, straighten your leg as much as you can. That's good. Lovely. Bend your right leg again. Put your hands over the knee and lift your torso. Okay. Push the left heel back. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Now, without moving your legs, lift your arms up. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, roll the left leg outward to have the feet roughly at 45 degrees. Okay. You can move the legs just a tiny bit less wide. Okay. Keep the right knee bent. Lift the pubis. Lift the sternum. Shoulder blades down, tailbone down. Straighten your arms to the side. Tilt your hip to the left. And look over your right arm. 3 breaths. Belly in. At the end of the 3rd breath, roll your right arm outward to have the palm of the hand facing the sky. And then start lifting your right arm and lowering your left one. Your left hand can touch the left leg. Keep the right arm vertical. Look at the sky. And then start moving the left hand to the right, stretching the whole right side of your torso. Keep on looking up, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to Virabhadrasana, so the warrior pose. Bend your right elbow and put your right elbow right over the right knee. Roll the left arm outward and move it to the left. To left arm to the right to create a straight line from the left hand to the left foot. Put your thumb back and look at the sky. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, keeping as much as you can your torso in this position. So straightening your right leg and moving Trikonasana. Both legs straight. Yes, beautiful. Now lift the sternum in order to align the 2 shoulders, one above the other and over the leg. Really slowly. Look at your right foot. Bend. Bend your right foot. Walk forward with your left one. Move the left hand forward, down on the ground. And start straightening both legs for Ardha Chandrasana. Yes. Focus. Yeah, beautiful. Stay there. Slowly lower your left leg. Go back into Trikonasana. And come back up. Roll both legs inward. Hands on the waist. Close your eyes. And breathe deeply. Keeping your eyes closed, tilt your head forward, round your spine, and relax completely. Arms, shoulders, hands, neck, face. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, slowly come back up. Good. Now, roll the left leg outward. Roll the left leg inward to have the hips squared and parallel to the short side of the mat. Okay. Good. Now, bend your left knee. The right heel lift gently. Keep the belly in. Put your hands over your left knee in order to find a good stability. Push the right heel back in order to keep the right leg straight. And there, start lifting your arms up. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, roll your right leg outward and move in Trikonasana 2, in Virabhadrasana 2, the warrior 2, with your Left leg bent. Okay. Tilt your hip to the right, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Look above your left hand. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, roll your left arm outward. Start lifting your left arm and lowering your right one. The right one can touch the right leg. Keep the left hand up to the sky first, belly in, and then start moving the left arm to the back. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath. Back in Virabhadrasana 2. Bend your left elbow. Put your left elbow over the left knee. Lift your right arm up and create a straight line from the hand to the foot. Push your thumb back and look up. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, keeping the torso low, move in Trikonasana. Both legs straight. Okay, good. 3 breaths. Now, look down on your left foot. Bend your left knee. Walk forward with your right foot. Put your left hand down on the ground, a little bit forward. And start straightening both legs, lifting the right leg up. For Ardha Chandrasana, 3 breaths. That's beautiful. It's amazing. You're amazing. Now bend your left leg. Move the right leg back and back to Trikonasana, just for a few seconds. Come back up. Now, put your feet parallel to each other. Put your hands on the waist, or even put your fists on the waist. Close your eyes, lift the sternum, move the shoulder blades down, and stay there. You may feel your heartbeat. Keep a long and deep breath, but keep it easy. Feel your chest expanding with every inhalation. Stay there. Slowly relax your arms and open your eyes. Tadasana. So big toes touching, heels gently apart. Lift the pubis, lift the sternum. Move the shoulders and shoulder blades down. Tailbone down. Find the dristi. Fixed point right in front of your eyes or a little bit higher. Lean on the right leg. Lift the left leg. Open your left leg to the side. Put your left foot in contact with the right leg. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. And really slowly, lift your hands. Really slowly, take your time. Lift your hands and put your hands in line with the top of your head, but keeping a bit of space between the hands and your head, keeping the shoulders down. Stay there, stable and strong. Really slowly, lower your arms first, and then the foot. Lean on the left leg. Lift the right leg. Open the right leg to the side. Put your right foot in contact with the left leg. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Then really, really slowly lift your arms. Put your hands in line with the top of your head. Keeping a bit of space between the arms and the head. 3 breaths. And really slowly start lowering your arms. And your leg. Back to Tadasana. Close your eyes just for a few seconds. Feeling your body. You may feel your body moving, which is completely normal. Become aware also of the feelings, the emotion that may rise up. Not just the physical body, but something deeper. Now, really slowly open your eyes. Go down to the mat. You can already take everything you will need to enter Shavasana. We're just going to do one small thing before. Laying down on the mat. Lift your feet, grab your knees, and roll right and left side, just for a few seconds, just for a few breaths, easily. Now stop the movement. Put your hands down on the ground, spread wide. Then, keeping the hands down on the ground, keeping the shoulders as much as you can down to the ground. Move the 2 knees to the right, not completely down to the ground, but roughly at 45 degrees. Stay there. And back to center. Now move the 2 knees to the left, again, roughly at 45 degrees, and stay there. Come back. We're going to do it 2 more times to the right and to the left. If you feel like it, you can go a little bit lower, but don't overdo. Keep it quite easy. First to the right, then back, and to the left.
back to center. And again to the right. To the center. And to the left. To the center. And now you can enter Shavasana. Take everything you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Put your hands with thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand facing the sky or the ground. Keep the sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, face relaxed, eyes closed, shoulders, arms relaxed. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.